Hello, my name is Hannah Brandon. I'm in the Doctor of Occupational Therapy program at St. Kate's. This presentation is about how artificial intelligence impacts tutoring centers in higher education settings. Findings are from a scoping review process I completed this summer. This will inform my capstone project next year, in which I intend to develop a program at St. Kate's to thoughtfully integrate AI to support students' self-efficacy as learners. My hope is to work with the Tutoring and Learning Center to provide tutors and library staff with evidence-based AI literacy and elevate the conversation around ethics while using new pedagogical strategies with these tools. The use of AI in education is a hot topic right now because for the last few years, generative AI tools have become very easily accessible. These tools respond to prompts by generating human-like text, so fears about plagiarism and the loss of critical thinking skills are felt by professors and students alike. AI-generated content is difficult to prove and to trace. This technology is rapidly advancing. It's being integrated into many parts of our society right now. Universities around the world are grappling with how to adapt and maintain standards while preparing students for the present and future of AI in the workplace. Meanwhile, AI was recognized by both the previous and the current U.S. administrations as a priority. And this year, the U.S. Department of Education named AI literacy as an essential skill for both K-12 and higher education learners. Looking a little closer to campus, we have taken steps to address AI and create guidelines which align with our values. The AI Advisory Group is an interdisciplinary team that meets monthly. It consists of 4 task forces. These task forces draft policy, they host workshops, they conduct surveys to determine how AI is used around campus. The academic library also developed an AI guide for students to help them consider the ethics of use, learn prompt engineering, evaluate outputs, and create citations. And a beneficial change to our physical space on campus, the Tutoring Center recently moved from the basement to the main floor of the library. The links on this slide will take you to some of those St. Kate's references. This scoping review asked the question, what is known from the literature about the use and impact of artificial intelligence tools on tutoring services in higher education? I followed a 5-step method for conducting a scoping review. And after charting the key findings, I experimented with generative AI for research. I used a detailed prompt to find relevant articles, and despite many hallucinations, ultimately 4 of the 10 peer-reviewed journal articles included in this review were identified through the use of NotebookLM, Claude, and ChatGPT. All 10 articles were published after 2023 to account for changes in academics from the release of ChatGPT and other large language models. 6 of the articles were literature reviews. Others included early use case studies. Most of the qualitative data that I analyzed was collected through focus groups and listening sessions with education stakeholders, including surveys of the students' and tutors' experiences with AI on campus and in academic work. The mixed method study analyzed the social impacts of using AI for tutoring, and several studies compared human and machine dynamics. Now I will go into some detail about the themes identified. The first theme is that tutors are uniquely positioned in the campus hierarchy to increase transparency about the use of AI by students and to translate course-specific and institution-wide policy to those students. This is also reflected in our Writing Center guidelines at St. Kate's. Students aren't punished for admitting use of AI to the tutors, but then the tutors can better understand where and why it was used through gentle questioning. Tutors can also explain the AI policy per each assignment, per each course, or from the institution level. The second theme consisted of the ethical considerations of implementing AI in higher education and how conversations about these implications inform clear policy development. Students, faculty, staff, and administration all must be part of the conversation to identify how we can have positive use cases as well as misuse. Critically, these conversations about privacy, bias, and the sycophantic behavior inherent to AI systems can elevate our understanding and create more urgency for humans to create and follow these guidelines. Another key takeaway is just how AI is a transformative learning tool. Tutors need training to make use of this technology. Professional development will not only support them in their tutoring sessions, as they're not subject matter experts, it can also help position them as leaders in learning with AI capabilities. The final theme underscores the importance of using both artificial intelligence and traditional tutoring moving forward. A balanced approach leverages the strength of AI while reinforcing the positive influence of social participation with peer tutors. Using AI for learning is motivating. I can say that firsthand. It's available 24/7 for personalized, step-by-step tutoring that adapts to the user. But human tutors understand the dynamics in the classrooms here at our school. Relationships that are built in the library and at the tutoring center, they motivate learners and help fuel investment and culture in our campus. Tutors can play an important role on how AI is used on campus. They get what it's like to be a student right now. It's very tempting to use AI resources to get an assignment done, but they are also third-party teachers, and they want to support their peers in deep learning. They're positioned to explain AI policies on a one-on-one basis, so students feel like they're in the loop in this decision-making. They can also teach practical AI tool use and spread those digital literacy skills across the student body through tutoring sessions. Artificial intelligence tools available for teaching and learning can do many tasks, and they do them well if we know how to prompt them. There are pros and cons to using these tools, and it would be a disservice to our students and to our society if we ignore either side of that coin. They are not connected to our university like humans are. Evidence shows that heavy users of AI for social and academic support are not attending to relationships and people that create the campus community and culture. Many universities have taken the same approach that we have here at St. Kate's, which is to let the professor or the independent department decide how to integrate AI in curriculum. This research recommends more clarity from the administration level on policy. It also recommends course curriculum that is customized to purposefully include skills which employ artificial intelligence at the right speed. And professional development opportunities should be available for staff, faculty, and students. Tutors are both students and employees of the university. They are excellent representatives and recipients of an AI literacy program. I hope to capture the unique qualities of this campus and uphold values of integrity, community, social justice, and deep reflection, while striving towards academic excellence and addressing the universal quandary in higher education teaching and learning right now. I look forward to collaborating with you, and please reach out if you have any questions about this research. If you happen to have suggestions on how you think I can prepare for the capstone between April and August of 2026, or if you have any concerns regarding AI in higher education tutoring that I did not bring up in this video. Again, my name is Hannah Brandon. I have included my references on the following slides, and I thank you for watching this video.